Hey everybody, welcome back to Minute of Faith. I'm Mandy Grace. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to play for you tonight a song called Do Not Fear. I wrote this song at a time in my life when I was really struggling with a lot of doubts and fears about myself and about my journey here on earth. And as I started to research and I started to pray and to read in my scriptures, I was looking for an answer to why I was feeling those fears. And what I came to understand is that it really was just a lack of trust. It was a lack of trust in the Savior and who He really is and what He actually is capable of helping me to do and to become. And so I decided, all right, I have to learn to trust Him. I know who He is. I understand who He is. But in order for me to be able to access that, I have to trust Him. Just like the analogy I came up with when I was doing this was the slide. I have 4 kids, and the time when they were ready to start sliding down the slide all by themselves, every single one of them was terrified. It was like the worst thing ever to let go at the top of the slide and to come down to where I was. I was there. I was holding my arms out, ready to catch them, looking them in the eyes, talking to them, saying, just let go. I've got you. Why are you so afraid? But still, even knowing that I'm the person they could trust the most, it was so hard for them to let go. And I thought, I'm the grown-up version of that. When I have those fears, I'm the grown-up version of that child, so afraid to let go at the top of the slide and just fall into the Savior's arms. So I would just, urge you and myself, because I'm still growing and still learning, to let go. Do not fear. The Savior, when He was crossing the sea with His disciples, there was a raging storm, terrible storm, tempest. And the disciples woke Him up. The Savior was asleep on the bottom of the boat. And they woke Him up like, Savior, carest thou not that we perish? We are in a terrible storm. And the Savior, I just think that He must have been feeling like, why, He says, why are you so fearful? And I think it's because He's wondering if they've, been walking with Him this long, and how is it that they don't really know Him, who He really is? And so I think I need to check myself and ask myself that same question when these fears come up in me. And so this is the song that I wrote to try to remind myself, and hopefully it will benefit you as well. Love you.
What did Jesus say to those who came to Him looking for hope? What did He tell all the blind or those who fought sadness inside? How did He uplift the poor and strengthen those whose hearts were sore when they were lost and gone astray? What is it that He would say? He'd say, do not fear. I am here. Just put your faith and trust in me. Lay your burdens at my feet. Do not fear. I am here. What does Jesus say to me when I cry out on my knees? What does He tell me to do when I don't think I'll pull through? How does He help me believe that His mercy is for me when it is it's hard to make a choice, I listen closely for his voice, and he says, do not fear. I am here. Just put your faith and trust in me, and lay your burdens at my feet. Do not fear. I am here. Just let him carry all your burdens. He felt them all inside the garden. Just let them go, and you will feel your soul begin to heal. When he says, do